This is my friend Jay, and I will be doing a interview on him to find out and get information on his stages of development. Okay, you ready, buddy? All right. Let's start with how old are you?
I'm 9 years old.
Speak up, they can't hear you.
I'm 9 years old.
9 years old, and you are a little boy, correct? All right. And what grade are you currently in?
Fourth grade.
All right. What school do you attend?
Bluff Park Elementary.
Bluff Park Elementary. Okay. Are you an only child?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you looking for brothers and sisters?
I'm looking for a brother.
You want a brother? All right. All right. When is your birthday?
February 25th, 2005.
February 25th. So your birthday's coming up because it's the 20th. Okay. All right. And how would you describe your relationship with your parents?
I love my parents because she take care of me and my rate is good.
Okay. So at the time you live with mommy, right? Okay. Okay. Are you familiar with where you were born? Where were you born?
Alabama.
Decatur, Alabama. Do you know what hospital you were born in?
No.
Can't remember. Okay. All right. Do you like sports, PE? And why do you like sports and PE?
Because I like to stay active and play sports.
Okay. What kind of sports do you like?
I like football, baseball, soccer, and basketball.
Football, baseball, soccer, and basketball. Are you good?
Yes, ma'am.
I've seen you play baseball, so I would agree. What is your favorite food?
My favorite food is pizza and Alfredo.
Pizza and Alfredo. Do you like chicken or shrimp in your Alfredo?
Mhm.
Eat both of them? All right. What is your favorite junk food? What kind of candy do you like?
Hershey's, cookie and cream.
Oh, I like that too. Me too. My favorite. All right. What's your least favorite sport?
My least favorite sport is basketball
Basketball? Why don't you like basketball?
because I'm not that good in football and baseball and soccer, but I'm pretty good.
Okay. All right. So let's talk a little bit more. Are you often quick to cry when something makes you sad or mad?
Kinda, not really.
No. So if something makes you really sad, you're not gonna cry. You're just gonna kind of tough it out like a big boy.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan. Unless what?
My mom died. Or something
Yeah.
like
I think we all would cry then. All right. How much do you like yourself?
that. A lot.
A lot.
I think I can achieve myself and make goals, like to make it to the NFL, MLB and stuff.
Okay. So you look up to yourself a lot, huh? You expect a lot, don't you? That's good. That's really good. Are you happy being an only child?
Yeah.
You ready for that little brother?
Yeah.
I think we all are ready for small children when we're your age. I said that and then I changed my mind. And I never got that, so. But maybe we'll talk to Mama about it. If someone upsets you, how do you think you react? When someone makes you mad, do you flare up and talk back to them, or do you let it just linger, or do you let it go? What do you do? How do you react?
At school, they teach us how to calm down and make yourself just calm down steps and breathe and count and stuff. So I just use that and I just calm down and just don't let it bother me.
Okay. All right. Let's go back to your relationship with your parents. I know you say you live with Mom. Are you familiar with Papa?
I go to his house now and then, every weekend.
Every weekend? Do you enjoy spending time with him? You can be honest. Yes. All right. Okay. How do you interact with other people in the family, like your aunt or your grandparents? How do you interact with them? Do you see them often?
I see them often, yeah.
Do you enjoy hanging out with them?
Mhm.
What all do you do with your immediate family, with grandma and auntie and everybody?
with my grandma and grandpa, I just would sit back and watch the game with them, and my auntie, I just hang out with them and my cousins. I play with them cause I play as long as I can because I really don't get to see them that often. You know, with Whitney, I see it like every day. I really love my family.
Good. That's good. What is your favorite thing to do, and who do you usually do this with?
My favorite thing is to do is like when I come home from school, I see my family, and I just like to do that.
You just like to spend time with family? Who's your most favorite person to spend time with when you come home from school?
I have to go with my mom.
Your mama. You gonna do your auntie like that?
And Whitney, because like she's like a second mom. Because when my mom like has to do stuff, and like when she works late, and Whitney just take me to practice, like football practice. My mom worked, and she didn't get off until 6. And we start practice like at 4.
Mm-hmm.
She took me.
Okay. All right. How would you compare yourself to your peers, the people that you go to school with and you hang out with? Do you feel like you're smarter than them, or do you feel like you're more outspoken or shy? How do you feel when you're with them?
I feel good. I feel like I'm smart. Not smarter than them because they go to like this enrichment, but I don't. So.
Okay. Do you often feel like you're maybe faster than them at times? When on the field, like when you're with your teammates, do you feel faster than many of them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You feel like you're bigger and stronger than some of them when you're out there? And when you're around outside people, outside of sports, do you talk when, do you just talk when you feel like it, or do you kind of step back? Are you shy?
I talk and say good luck and like good game after and be a good sportsmanship.
Okay. All right. How important is school to you?
A lot because if we didn't have school, I wouldn't be able. If I didn't go to school, I wouldn't get an education and go to the NFL. So I'm just glad to be in school.
Okay. So with that being said, how well do you feel your grades are in school? And if they're good or decent, what can you do to make them different and improve them?
I make A's and B's and sometimes C's, but I think when I get C's, I think I know that I can bring them better because I got A's and B's one time, so I know I can bring that
Okay.
up.
All right. What do you think about school when it comes to thinking past high school? I know you say you want to be in the NFL, but you got to go to some college before you go straight to the NFL. Do you think you want to go to college? You do? Okay. When is, let's see. When you're in school, do you often remember things from when you were younger? Like when you were in kindergarten or first grade or second grade? Do you remember some of those things that you learned when the teacher brings that back up from a lesson?
Yeah.
Like when she brings up your multiplication, do you often remember your multiplication facts?
I remember my multiplication facts when I was in 3rd grade.
Okay. So now that you're in what, 5th grade, 4th grade, you remember all of them from 3rd grade?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that's good. I don't always remember that. All right. Are you familiar with the other languages used around the world? Like Spanish and French, and have you ever heard those mentioned? There's other languages in the world?
Yeah, I heard about like Spanish, Italian, French. Because my teacher, she kind of speaks Spanish and English.
Okay. Do you know any other languages yet?
All I know for real is Spanish, but I don't know like a lot.
You know a little bit though? What all do you know? Let me hear you say something.
Dos, tres, gracias.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's how you remember? I just know my numbers. I really don't know all of them either. When you are in school, do you often have spelling tests or vocabulary tests?
I think we do more spelling tests and math tests than vocabulary tests because we had a substitute for a long time because our teacher she was pregnant, and so So like we didn't have science tests like that. So we do more spelling.
Do you do good on your spelling test? So your memory's really good.
I made 90s or 100.
Well, that's good. All right. How would you describe your behavior in school? What about are you good? Do you get in trouble much? Do they send you to the office, or you're just a good boy?
I'm good. I don't get sent to the office.
What about your behavior at home? Do you get in trouble and get put on punishment at all?
I did. Not too long ago. I think about a week when I got in trouble.
Well, you gotta stay out of trouble. Do you understand why your parents punish you when you do wrong? Do you know why?
They do that because they can teach me a lesson, and they do that. So like when I grow up, I won't be a bad man and go to the jail. And I can be good and have a good woman and treat the woman right.
Alright.
Man,
Yes, that's the best way to be. Well, all right. Thank you, Jay, for your interview and giving me all this great information. All right? All right.